Hey, it's a Tuesday on the campus of Hope Quest. Hi, Troy.
Hey, Bill.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
We went through an entire day yesterday, and you didn't talk about my popped collar.
You know,
I want the whole preppy 80s look for you.
bro,
You always tease me about being an 80s music fan.
I know, and
I'm not.
preppy. I mean, you probably listened to Hall & Oates, I bet, didn't you?
I did.
Didn't you?
Sure.
Of course, looking like
Who didn't
that.
listen to Hall & Oates?
I didn't.
You're a rich girl. Come
Yeah.
on.
No,
We'll stop there.
No.
Hey, we're talking about the
Hall
critic.
& Oates is one of the things that was wrong with the 80s, Bill.
You're just a bigot for all that kind of music. You're a bigot against good music.
No.
We are both fans of classic rock.
Yes.
So-
And that is what indeed we should be.
I just expand
Hall
my
& Oates,
horizons a
no.
little
Yeah,
bit.
you expanded a lot.
Anyway, thanks for letting me look stupid yesterday to try to entice him into. He knew what to do. See, when I want. Anyway, hey, listen, we're talking about the creation story and what it means to our recovery. And there's a lot of good stuff in here. And the first one is a subtle thought out of Genesis 1, verse 3. Then God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. How many times have you heard that verse? Yet what I find interesting is that the sun, the moon, and the stars weren't created till day 4. What did he do on day 1 when he said, "Let there be light"?
I don't know. Did he have like a giant flashlight?
No. You
I don't know, Bill. Tell me.
You want me to tell him?
Tell me.
He established himself over all creation. He is the light.
He is the light.
He is the
I like
light.
that.
See, you knew this. So he established himself over all creation, right? So he is the way, he is the truth, he is the life, he is the light, he's all these things. And we were born, I believe, with an innate understanding of light and darkness,
Yeah.
innate understanding of right and wrong. A child knows it.
Yeah, I mean, Scripture's clear that we were created in His image, and as you're describing here, if He's light, then that means there's a part of us that's light, and we know right and wrong. And I didn't become a follower of Jesus until I was 20, and I didn't grow up in an overly. I didn't grow up in a religious home. I didn't grow up in a home that went to church every Sunday. But I knew that there was right and wrong, and even I tried to kind of dismiss God, and I never could. I just feel like atheism is intellectually dishonest. But I tried to be an agnostic for a while because I just wanted to pretend like God didn't exist, or that you really couldn't know God, and that God was just out there and God was doing His own thing. But the reality is, God's in us, even from a creation standpoint, and His light is in us.
That's so awesome. The idea that we know right from wrong, why do we so often choose wrong?
I mean, I think we choose wrong because of our flesh and because of our fears and because of those core false beliefs that cause us not to want to be open and honest. If we look at the whole creation story, there was light then. Ultimately, God created Adam, and then ultimately God created Eve. And because God's whole design and desire was relationship, but as we move into relationship, because of our own sin, because of the sin around us, there are these fears. There are these fears of getting hurt. There are these fears of losing relationship. There are these fears of losing acceptance or receiving rejection. And because of that, we forget what is right and what is wrong, and we live this hidden, scared life.
Well, that's so true. There is a light that shines in darkness. It's a lyric from a song that I got saved to called "The Lighthouse," and that light is Jesus Christ, and He is inside of us, and He tells us what to do, and He'll be a voice behind us say, "There's the path, walk in it." Let's do what we know to be true. It's that simple.
Yeah.
Do what you know to be right. Do the next right thing. Let's talk a little bit more about the creation story tomorrow. We're going to get into what you talked about yesterday.
Love it.
About relationships. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
It'll be a Wednesday.